Hi to everyone, welcome again to my video. This time I would like to share to you, once again it is related to salted egg making, but I want to emphasize and highlight how to safely and properly pile, stack the coated from mud, mix mud with salt and hot water, piling and stacking properly. Okay, so as usual we have simple ingredients and things that we need to use. Of course, we have this, like in my previous video, this pre-mix already. Mixtures of soil, salt, hot water. It's a 1:1 ratio. That makes it a mud. Okay. And of course, we have the eggs. So this time I used chicken eggs, but I selected the bigger size. We call it jumbo. Big size, jumbo size egg of chicken. And also, I chose the, I would say, very good quality one. So, if you notice, the tray of the egg is made from plastic. So, this is one reason that I have chose it, so that I will be using it to pile and stack after coating, as you can see my example here. So of course I have also the plastic bag to cover it later, this tray, and of course marker just to mark the date, and of course I have here water just to wash my hands. Yeah, so let's proceed. I'm gonna show you also first how to coat it. Okay, in the premix mud. So now we'll transfer all the egg here. Yes, yes. So the base egg plastic tray is this black color here. Alright, I'm gonna put this coating, mixed mud coating, in this tray to fill it partially, like as a bedding for the coated egg, if you can see here as in my example. So I'm putting all this hole, a small quantity, or just to serve as egg beddings, no? To coat also the bottom part while stacking it using this original plastic tray. So just completing all the hole. These are 30 holes for 30 eggs, of course. See. So easy as this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this will make the same as this tray made by me a while ago. Yeah. So I have just put on top of the beddings that we have just seen now. I just did a while ago. So this is the outcome when you finish doing it. Alright, so let's continue. So just dipping all this egg here, the mud coating. Yeah, like that. So can do it manually. So I'm gonna show you. Alright, so here. Yeah. See? It's the coating. Once coated, my mixture, I would say, so good, so it is so sticky, so it's really completely coating the big egg, chicken egg. See? So you won't see the trace of the color of the eggshell. Okay, after coating it, just put on top onto those hole that I filled up with the partial mud mixture as the beddings. Yes, that will serve also as coating of the egg bottom part. You see? Yes. So the purpose is we can use its original egg tray as long as it is plastic type, so that it will serve as a separator, a protection also, not to crack, not to break the eggshell. Usually the ordinary way and procedure and easiest way is that after coating all the egg, then you just all dump it in a plastic bag in a position where they're on top of each other. So at the long process, during the process of stacking and putting inside a container, so in that way, piling up together, the bottom part of that piled up egg usually will absorb the weight of all the eggs on top of it. So the tendency it is gonna crack, it's gonna break at the long run, or while in the process of fermentation, while it is on stock period. So I want to share to you guys, if you have not known or think about it yet. So this is the safest and this is the very good way of piling it, stacking it, in order to reduce the reject later on, in order to reduce the cracked egg after harvesting. And the good thing is that originally, as each tray, you can also pile up together on top of each other, because you have also this cover on top later to protect. Then you can also put on top again by layer. Okay, so in short, this tray serves as its protection. There is a proper originally designed space to separate each other. So you just need to put, like what I've said, like what I've shown you, a partial bedding on the bottom. Alright, so let me continue and let's finish coating it. Yeah. And then of course, after putting all the coated egg, you can also fill up the top side of the egg. If you have filled up the bottom part as beddings, of course we should also backfill the top of the egg. That will completely coat the bottom and the top of the egg. When you fill up the top of the egg, automatically gonna fall on each side, so you will have a complete coating while it is stacked and piled in its original egg tray. Alright, so simple as that. So almost done. Yes. So just continue coating it properly. Make sure that the egg is fully coated. See? Like that. Yes. So the main factors that avoiding the egg to crack at the end or during harvesting is that first, of course, the quality of the egg. Be sure also to select the good quality aside from the size. Ensure that you will make a sample, break it, cook it, so you can observe how good the shell, how good the shell of the egg. Okay, it's not just buying. It is perhaps it is sale or it is cheaper price. Usually, you buy many, but the outcome also later on will be much quantity of reject items. So in my experience, if you buy good quality, you invest a little amount of money, not that much, but it will pay back during harvesting. So plus the technique of piling and stacking using is original plastic egg tray. Okay, so the egg, the total or quantity of the egg that I have shown you actually is less the full this tray. It is less than 30 pieces only. So what I will do, I'm going to scatter it on the side. It's like to wall the tray, like that, see? So just to make a wall. The purpose of this is for you to fill the center part. Okay, yeah, see? So I can take some from this I have prepared already to empty some slot, so I can fill up with the mud coating that I can still put into. So it's like that. At least you need to put some space there, yeah, like that. Okay, that's enough. So I'm gonna fill up now. I'm gonna backfill with the mud mix coating. This is to help coat the fully or completely the surroundings of the egg. And just pour on top of it. So this will add the fermentation process. Okay, just like that. Okay, so the intention is the tray really serves as a perfect slot or space to the egg, so that it won't bump each other or it won't get intact each other and have force to crack or break it during moving the full tray, lifting or arranging the tray. Yeah, so simple as that. After backfilling up the top side, yeah, see. Of course, we'll put now the cover. So let me backfill also this one to add coating on it. Whatever left over of your mud mix coating, you can pour it, backfill it on top of your egg. Yeah, this will add and give further fermentation to the egg completely. Yes, so it's done. Yes. Alright. So next I'm going to just cover it, okay? Yes. slowly and slightly fit it, and then slowly push it and to align it. Okay, so it's just like the original packing and packaging during buying it. So you just coated it with the mixed matte coating. Okay, and then you can also do the same with the other tray. See, so the purpose of that technique is that the tray are protected. The perfect slot originally from its original plastic egg tray has been used to protect all the egg. So during stacking and during piling it in a container, it will preserve the space and slot, and there will be no much reject, there will be no much scrap, and of course the, the the more the quantity that you gonna harvest will be good for you. Okay guys, so the last process is that I'm using this plastic just to seal it and cover it. One tray, one plastic, okay, so that it is not heavy to carry. It's not heavy because with the weight of the mud coating, it's difficult to carry. So you must lift it slowly. Just lift up the plastic. Alright? Yeah. The purpose of this plastic is just to seal it and not to escape the vapor of the mud coating. It will just moist inside. As simple as that. And then please do the same on the other tray. Okay, wash my hand. Of course, the purpose of this marker is to mark the date today. Today is 21 October. So just put 21. Just off 2020. That's it. So simple as that, guys. So thank you very much. So for those who have not think about this technique and procedure, you may please apply and do it. So I tell you, you will be happy to see the result, and it's good that doing so, it will minimize or even totally prevent cracking of eggs. Alright, so that's all for the video. Thank you very much. So God bless us all. See you until my next video.